My name's Rhiannon Patterson, and my type is, I've been on a bit of a type journey, so I'm still kind of figuring it out a bit, but I think I'm maybe a ESFP or an ISFP, but it has been a journey because I was dead sure for a couple of years that I was an INTP. Then I moved to INFP, so I'm in process. Well, I'm relieved that the profiling session is over, but it was great. It was like really exciting, and like it was really cool. You mean the session or the whole like experience?
Just the session.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the profiling session was it was a lot of fun to do. It was so it was wonderful to like have a way to make deep connections with a person that I just met, and like be able to like give them this gift of like asking questions. It was even just the asking the right questions made her feel understood. And like, she was like, oh yeah, that, like, you got me. Like, even when I wasn't sure if I got her or not, but when I hit on it. So it was a really nice experience. I was very nervous starting out because I felt like I hadn't prepared enough, which is true. I'm sure it will be better when I'm better prepared, but, she was very patient and friendly and excited too. And so it was like a very like happy experience and a very connecting experience. And it just felt really good to be able to like feel like I was giving value to someone. Going into it, I was definitely excited about the content and about the community and getting to meet people, but I had a lot of anxiety about not being well prepared enough, but also, I mean, I did try to prepare, but I hadn't like done profiling sessions before, because I was scared. And so I had anxiety around that. And then personally, I had a lot of anxiety about like, kind of, would I make a good impression on all these cool people that I really want to make a good impression on? So there's that part, and then also wondering if I'd be able to do a decent job with a profiling session at the end. And like how I feel now is just, I'm so grateful that I went through this, and it's been a great experience. I definitely still have a lot to absorb, so it's gonna take a while to like for it all to filter in and get embodied in me. But it's just, I just feel like really happy, like it turned out well, and I feel like I'm beginning to learn this great skill for connecting with people. And then I just love the community here. Big one was what it means to be a sensor versus an intuitive. And for me personally, like realizing that like you could be a very sort of heady person who likes ideas and still be a sensor. And same, that you could be a person who loves thoughts and thinking and ideas and still be a feeler. Like both of those things, like I did know them. I definitely did know them, but I didn't quite understand it as well, what that meant. I'm definitely going to do more profiling sessions because I feel like I finally feel, I'm not afraid of doing that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely thinking about applying for the 201 and 202 program. I do feel inspired to continue like learning more about Jungian psychology and just continuing to kind of go deep into learning about the just profiling and the cognitive functions. And so if you are someone who is thinking about this program, you're really interested in personality, learning about personality type, and you love Personality Hacker podcasts, but you're not sure if this is for you, or you're feeling nervous about it. I was definitely feeling a lot of nerves. I loved it. I would definitely recommend it. I think everyone here, people have come into it from all different backgrounds in terms of how much experience they've had. I feel like everyone has had a great experience. It certainly will stretch you, take you out of your comfort zone and so on, but it's, I would highly recommend it. As someone who came into it with a lot of nerves about it, I feel like really, really happy that I did it, and I would recommend it very much. So.